Welcome to the Tasks and Notes demo application for Windows Phone by Wipsysoft. We'll just run through some basic functionality, what you can expect from this Windows Phone application. What it does is keep tasks and notes, so if you've got things to do and notes to make, this app will keep a record of them. The first thing you'll notice is that it has a live tile with shorthand for tasks that are overdue, tasks that are due today, and tasks that are due the next day. Let's jump right into the app and see what the user interface looks like. The first thing you'll notice is that it's fairly simple. These are a bunch of tasks which you can complete, a bunch of notes which you can keep record of, and all your tasks and notes can be tagged with a specific tag which will then end up as lists. So if we go into a task quickly, let's just edit this one. You'll see there's some basic information, what the name of the task is, whether it's important or not, what tag it belongs to. So I can either select a tag from, I can select multiple tags from this selection list, or I can select a new tag just by making a comma separated list. And I can give it a due date and set up a reminder on my phone, etc. And I can say whether it's all day or not. Some minor things, I can give it a number value and a whole long description. Notes are fairly similar. It's pretty much exactly the same thing, just the user interface is slightly different in that the description is more important on your notes. So you're going to have that on the first page, and it's going to be swapped around with things like dates and reminders on the second page, because it's less important for your notes. With each specific task or note, you can choose. You'll see there's a list here. You can choose to filter them to show tasks with dates and no dates. And what we have here, which is quite unique to tasks and notes, is to integrate your calendar entries with your tasks, so you can get a holistic view of what you need to do for a specific day. Combines your calendar on your Windows Phone as well as the tasks that you maintain in this app to show completed or not. And for each list, you'll be able to remember your filter. So you can see there I've chosen to show my deleted items, and when I complete it I can still see it. And if I don't say I don't want to show completed items, when I complete it, it disappears from the list. I can also select a specific item, task or note, and I can say, well, I want to pin it to the phone menu, whether it's something important, so I can email it or I can text it. And then what's pretty handy, if I do that for a tag, for example shopping I use quite often, then I'll want to be able to pin that to the phone menu to get access to it real quick. One of the first things that you're going to want to do when you open up tasks and notes is you're going to want to set up a couple basic things. One of the nice features we have is theme support, so you can choose any primary or secondary color that you would like, and you'll see the app reflects that. I see this green is a bit bright. Let's show something nice and a bit darker. There we go. And you can play around, and there's dark and light theme support for your Windows Phone. And what you're also going to want to do is go to your settings, and you'll be able to, we'll cover a quick list later on, but you will typically want to pin a quick list tile, and you probably want to pin an add task tile there as well. This is just something that affects the application startup performance. Typically you'll be accessing this app through your shortcut tiles that you set up, but if you just want to launch the app on its own, you can set up how many days forward it should be looking to show you tasks on your home screen. So the less days to show, the faster the app will load. And also what we provide is cloud storage of your data. so that if you're moving between devices or upgrading, you'll be able to back up your data to your live cloud storage. And you'll see there's two restore options. One is to just restore and it won't overwrite your existing stuff, it'll just update it. And purge and restore will completely wipe your existing data and restore whatever is on the cloud. These buttons up here, so this is just your connectivity state and what kind of connection you have. And if you don't have connectivity, you'll be able to access these shortcut Wi-Fi and cellular data shortcuts here to your settings on your Windows Phone device. Right, next we're going into quite a nifty feature from Tasks and Notes, and that you will be able to create a new list really quite quickly and use this for something like shopping quite a lot. You can specify, say, shopping items and milk, cheese. So just comma separate them to create the list items. You can choose to delete the existing items for that specific tag, which I do want to do, and just go ahead and save that, and you'll see there my items have been added. Just one last thing, you can be able to share this app with friends if you really enjoy it. You could submit a review, you could view this demo video, and from the about screen you'll be able to do much of the same, access our Twitter account, some other apps that we have, and access whenever there's a change. You'll be able to see the latest change in this changelog entries, and you'll be able to see bug fixes that we've made and new features that we've added. Lastly, we're just going to go from the phone emulator and I'll give you a live demonstration of some of the nifty Windows Phone calendar integration functionality that we have. Alright, let's go straight to the calendar from the phone menu. Here you'll see your list of calendar entries for the next 30 days or so. You'll be able to see when they're due and all the information about them. You'll be able to select a calendar entry and email it. You can see the detail of a calendar entry by clicking on the arrow button, and you'll be able to email the organizer, email all or any of a selection of the attendees, and see the specific calendar details. And that's it for this video demonstration of QuickList.